Unknown, what up? Canner, what up? Pal, what up? Just give it a minute to load. Sorry, guys. Christina, hi. Sorry, I was talking to you the other day, but then I got busy. But everything good with you? Faye, what up? Maggie Rose, how are you? Pow. You guys know who this is? Is that funny? Let me get comfortable. Good morning, good morning. That's good. I'm happy for you. No pressure. All the pressure. Mm. How's work been, Christina? Of course. Of course, of course, of course. Adriana, how are you? How are the chickens? Huh? How are the chickens? Ah, no, well, I changed it so that I'm Saturdays and Sundays off, but I think this whole week I'm working on Saturdays. Dang, they've got you all over the place. Captain No Show, what up? Greetings to Canary Islander, Francisco Ayala Gonzalez. What up? Got your whole government on here, huh? What's up? What's up? Ooh, yeah, I was up all night watching Blood In, Blood Out. Should have done it. Hell, I started getting into the movie. I was like, "Damn, I can't stop watching this movie. It's crazy." I think I seen it before when I was a kid, but just watching it again is just funny to me. I don't know. Laura from Italy, welcome in. Good morning. What time is it over there? What time is it over there in Italy? Ruth, how are you? Like I said, I'm getting old, dude. You know how you're getting old when you're like, did I see that movie? Hell, my old ass. Well, this is gonna be a kind of different stream, so we're gonna drink probably like 2 cups of coffee, and then we're gonna head out to the stores. You guys down? Are you guys down to head out to the stores with me? Thank you, WG. I appreciate that. 16:31 in Italy. So what is that? I don't know. What time is that? 4:31 or 6:31? Yeah. Sipping on coffee. By a show of ones, how many people are sipping on coffee right now? It's gonna be like a baby shopping trip. Well, look at okay. I really don't like to go to stores on Sundays because they're not. There's no deliveries coming in on Sundays, so we just gotta like, see what we can get type shit. Good morning, Patty. How are you? Dang. Is it like from home or is it like that rocket fuel that they sell at your job? Cherry Coke. Dang. I used to know this guy that would buy 2 liters by the pallet. Are you that guy? Uh-huh. Oh, Blood In, Blood Out. It was hard to find the name on Amazon. They like changed the name of it. I don't know if it's because it was like um, offensive or something. I don't know. I don't know. Hey, Christine, are you in the Discord or do you have Discord? Okay, man, what up? 7+ hours compared to you. Oh my gosh, math. 2 o'clock. I'm chilling. How are you? I've been in trouble with YouTube, so I'm trying to do different things to to for them to. Are you in our Discord? Because we have a moderator portion for that. Thank you, Patty. Well, I think if I'm gonna do look, if I'm gonna do food reviews, they have to be positive. I'm not gonna do a food review and shit on somebody's business. You know what I'm saying? Another one, yeah. Another one of those. Oh my gosh. First things first, Christina, you got to get an AOL trial. Nice. So how's everybody? Okay. How's everybody like the channel so far? Obviously, we've come a long way. We're 1 year and 8 months into this YouTube channel. I would love some honest feedback from everybody. Yeah, the place is great. Huh? Well, Christina, click on the channel, my channel, and then under the links, there's the Discord. Click on it and join the Discord. And there's the general Discord, and then we'll add you to the moderator Discord. Thank you. Yeah, you can't shut out people's businesses, dude. That's not okay. That's why I'm always like struggling about doing like reviews. If I don't like something, I just won't go back. You know what I mean? Thank you. So we can keep in touch because I mean, I don't have Facebook or Instagram really. I just use it every once in a while, but I don't have like I downloaded it for the competition, but I really don't mess with Instagram and Facebook like that. There's too much weird shit that be popping up on the fucking feed, and I'm not about that. Brother, how you doing? Of course. I could do barbecue. Listen, before I worked at the Cheesecake Factory, I was actually a regional operator for a barbecue restaurant. I ran like 5 or 6 locations. Mary Bell. Mary Bet Rivera, thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's so much easier to read the chat. Heidi, good morning. From YouTube versus like Streamlabs when it's up in the corner like that. Good morning, Tina. Well, Discord's just another way. It's like an extension of the YouTube channel. You know what I mean? People chop it up in there. It's hilarious, bro. It's funny. Vicky, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah. Well, I think each location had like 6 smokers. We did like bread pudding, did a super good half chickens, and we did I think 3 different types of ribs, like St. Louis, Memphis ribs, some I don't know, Salongo, Curve. What up, dude? I be catching you play sometimes, dude. Oh, in the heart of Dixie. How do you say? How do you say where you're from, Ruth? heading to Dispo, and then coffee. Nice. You got it? Nice. Jessica, what up? Oh yeah, you saw that, pal? That's cool. Well, Mr. T and I, um, shout out to hi, Buffy. I'm live streaming right now. Yeah, love you. You thought somebody was back here just talking? Oh, I'm gonna leave for the stores in a minute. I gotta go to Trader Joe's and cash and carry. We don't have any more strawberries and chicken. Love you. Tuscaloosa. Gotcha. Don't eat too much meat, but I'm good cooking barbecue. People make fun of me for that. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, you could grow poblanos. Uh, I, I think I have. I'm not entirely sure. I am not working today, but I'm gonna go to the store. I lost my train of thought. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, Mr. T. Oh yeah. So I'm drawing a blank. Oh yeah, Andrea. Uh, Andrea's like there's a lot of things that happen behind the scenes, and Andrea was talking to me about Mr. T. So I went into Mr. T's live stream. Long story short, we started chopping it up through email, and yeah, it was cool. I saw Mr. T pop up. Nah, I don't. So I'm trying to just build. I'm trying to build this ecosystem of like content creators who are actually like chefs and who work in the service industry and get a nice list of like questions to ask them for a podcast. Atlanta. Yeah, so I definitely podcast is a great idea. Thank you. Thank you. I'm on day 9 of not smoking. That's crazy. I know. Well, I think that okay, everybody makes content about anything, and that's cool. But I swear we want to do intentional content, and I want to ask all the hard questions. Like Ricky, why don't you tell people where your location's at? Explain the situation of why that happened. Hey, Mr. T, I know that you stream and you have multiple channels. Like, what's what's the goal that you have? Like, how long have you made content for? Welcome to Indonesia. I'm actually not in Indonesia. I'm right here. Mm. I was a shorter cook at a dive bar. Nice. What kind of food did you make there? And it'd have to be like something where we like mirror the screen, like a video chat, because Mr. T is in a different part of the world. Why don't I put cheese on my tacos? Because a lot of people have dairy allergies and they can add the cheese if they want to, but if we sell a taco as is, there's no dairy, there's no like peanuts or tree nuts, there's nothing that's going to get somebody sick allergy wise, unless they want to add it. Dude, blunts are really bad for you, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Blunts are like the worst thing for you. That's like a one way, that's like a fast train to lung cancer, dude. I used to smoke cigars like crazy, just like cigar. When I was a kid, I smoked Black and Miles and shit, nasty. Smell good. Huh? Why are you so sexy when you making tacos? I don't know. I don't know what that is. I would prefer cheese. Yeah, you could. I mean, you can get cheese on anything for the right price. Brittany, what up? Did you ever think of making homemade tacos? What do you mean? Like tortillas at home? Like make everything from scratch? Chile rellenos, yeah, sounds super good. Thank you from Indonesia. What time is it in Indonesia right now? No, you're good. Yeah, honestly, I didn't even think about when we open Sugar Bones Tacos with no like Mexican food experience. What's the best way I can make my homemade chicken tacos better? I just use simple ingredients. I don't know what vegetables to use. Um, Chicken thigh meat. Make sure you use chicken thigh meat. Chicken breast, it's just too dense and you can't really like season it correctly unless you pound it out. I think chicken thigh meat, boneless, skinless is like the best. And you could just use honestly salt, pepper, oil. And then a lot of people use cumin for their Mexican food, but I feel like when you put cumin in Mexican food, it just overwhelms the rest of the dish. Man, yeah, you got to break that habit, dude. You got to break the habit of that perception of like bartenders, they close at 2 a.m., whatever. Why are they out? And then for vegetables, for chicken, I mean, you could do peppers, like bell peppers, or sliced, like julienne, like fajita mix, dude. I told Ricky we're gonna pop up at his, we'll do a live stream in his restaurant one of these days. Why do you add product to a pan that's empty? Not use clean pan. You do that a lot. Why do you add product to a pan that's empty? Not use clean pan. You do that a lot. What do you mean by that? The chef at our local Mexican restaurant makes them as well. Nice. Well, coffee's oversaturated in Washington State. Damn, dude. Yeah, of course. For what cheese stuff? Do you make your own chili sauce? I make everything from scratch, yeah, except for the tortillas. Yeah, it's hard, man. You know, the service industry is stressful. So sriracha is good for Asian food, not for Mexican food. You should have like standard condiments in your like cabinet, your refrigerator, like Tapatio, Valentina, A1 steak sauce, that one day at a time. Well, listen, this is my look. Okay, I'm gonna be as transparent as possible. I didn't even really smoke weed. I smoked wax. Okay, so my tolerance level was like, and I don't know. I just couldn't get high anymore. And when I would cough, it would just hurt. And I just felt like I felt like as a person who has so many responsibilities, why can't I shake this habit? You know? Are you doing it well, like for Mexican food? You can get some El Pato sauce. That's like a chili sauce. There's a mild one and a hot sauce. Those are really good. You could just get one of those little cans for like $2. Just go to the Mexican, the Spanish grocery aisle, and Verminator in the building. Kia, what up? Yeah, sriracha is Asian, so we don't want to mix Asian with the Mexican food. You know what I mean? Really soon, Dan. Really soon. The big wraps. What do you mean? Wraps for what? I'm sorry. You just got to be a little bit more specific. Paul with the Valentina. That's why. How? Sriracha, bro. We're gonna save you today. Don't trip. El Don Pancho tortillas. But those are 14-inch tortillas. The Don Pancho tortillas that they sell at the store are normally like 12-inch tortillas. You'll have to get them from like specific stores, Cash and Carry or Restaurant Depot. I'm good. How are you, Kia? Do you ever sleep? You know, like Valentina? Amazing. Life is good. Every time I hear life is good, I think of future. Life is good. Woody 23 Skidoo. What up? Nah. Is there fires? Nah, the fires aren't by us. Washington's a big state, dude. That stuff is like in the rural parts. That's sick, dude. That's cool. Spokane. Yeah, that's far. Spokane's like 4 hours away. Dang. Yeah, those fires don't really affect us. We're actually in an area where, like, if the Mount Rainier was to erupt, the volcano, we're like in the safe zone. Meat and potatoes, fish family, German food too. Oh, yeah. So I just felt like if I have all these responsibilities and I can't let some stupid like smoking weed dictate my thought process. And also, I got a baby coming, so I'm not trying to be like, oh, hold on a second, let me go blaze up real quick, hold the baby. Jared, what up? You know what I'm saying? Well, we learned, like I said, we opened Sugar Bones Tacos, and I just used experience from eating Mexican food from all over the United States. One marvelous Jesus, what up? And that was it. It was like a switch, dude. It was like a switch. Just turned it off. That's good, Dan. Joe, what up? Yeah, it's Jesus, not Jesus. You like that? Jesus the Notorious. Thank you. No, we were homeschooling our daughter for a while, and now she's in school. RC Cola is bad for you, Dan. Jesus, like that. Jesus Cristo or Jesus. Hey, wait. Guacamole is easy. One avocado, a quarter of an onion, a little bit of cilantro, salt, pepper, limes. Who runs the store when you're not there? The store is a lie. It's not real. It's fake. Nice, Reminator. Sick. Fair play, bros. I don't understand that. RC Cola is awesome. When I was a kid, you could get in Chicago. You get a pizza and a 3-liter RC Cola for like $15. Barks root beer. You guys ever had A&W out of the this dispenser? That shit's fire, dude. We should just open a restaurant on Sundays that is similar to Chick-fil-A. I guarantee you, would make a billion dollars. David Corona, what's up, homie? I'm good. How are you? Yeah, it is. Yeah, but you still smoke cigarettes. Look, I know my mom's been smoking cigarettes like since I've known her. It's not an easy thing to quit. I mean, they put shit in there to make you addicted to it. Mexico food, most shit food to get in China, bro. It's always ass. If you've been to Mexico and tried their version, it's just disgraceful. I think they mean who runs. I know I'm joking, Patty. Dude, what you in for poking nerds in the eye with my fingers, video gamer. Your work for free food. I would pay you to stop drinking RC Cola. Yeah, dude. I'll pay you in stride gum, Dan. I got you. Top bears. I was just thinking of doing it crazy, but not quite a restaurant. But something fun for family and friends is to do something like Iron Chef Chopped. Have family go against each other. That's cool. Where is your boyfriend? Oh, cigarettes are the one thing I tell the younger generation to never try when they ask, "What do you think when you hear China, the country?" Exactly that, China, the country. RC Cola is plastic tabs with different amounts of money. Royal Crown Cola. Kiko's good. I already said it, Jerry. Keep asking me, bro. I'm gonna fuck your ass up, weirdo. How can you pay if the only thing you got is a pack of Newport? I don't. What? Bro, you're lame, bro. Just stop at your lame ass jokes, or I'm gonna ban you myself. Any favorite Italian dish to make? Yeah. You know what? Lasagna is my favorite. Lasagna is my favorite Italian food to make. Also, you know what's a really good? Stuffed shells, bro. Stuffed shells and stuffed bolognese, dude. John, Johnny, you say coffee and you're not even here. You worked in a Mexican food restaurant for 28 years. Damn, that's a long time. That's a very long commitment. What up? I think we're gonna do that, pal. Nah, nah. I can read the chat. Good morning, chef and chat. I had my first Cali burrito here in Memphis yesterday. It was good, but I like your version better. Nice. I love lasagna. Oh, me too. You guys are cool. Cheers. Shoes. Biz. Yeah, right now it is. What's the longest travel to work you've done? I did a California to New York restaurant opening, Cheesecake Factory. I've been stopped smoking weed for 4 years, cigs and weed. I'm just addicted. Vapes are terrible, bro. Let me tell you, we live in a generation right now where everything is available and everything is legal, and these kids are fucking losing their minds. That's what's happening. Legend. Adam, good morning. Yeah, vapes are terrible. Well, look, this is what's happening. Like, I would smoke wax, and then I would have a pen that I would hit, and what would really happen was, I know I just find myself just wanting to smoke, and it's like, why? For what? Those bills ain't going away. I really love what you were doing and appreciate how open you are about your whole life. We get to see into your biz and family life, and I can't stop watching. Patty, thank you so much. All the young kids, I know. Who's Americans' biggest enemy? Americans themselves, B. Russia, C. China, Democrats, Republicans. Jared, you know what the biggest enemy is? Trolls. That's what it is. I'll pay out of my pockets to come to Southern Illinois. How? Do we really know what's in those vape pens? Yeah, I told you. They just, I watch it on the news all the time, dude. These kids be putting fentanyl on these pens. Crazy. Cheesecake Factory is ridiculous, but they're expensive. Dan. Dan, Dan, Dan. I'll give you $1,000 to quit drinking RC cola. It is insane, dude. It is insane. But look, I'm not gonna lie. You know, maybe after the baby's born, I'll probably smoke a little bit here and there. But I feel like I don't want to have anything as a vice anymore. You know, a binder size menu. It is 200. Yeah, here I'm about to give you this spiel. 250 menu items made from scratch daily. As an outsider, my opinion is you hate S other not seeing the same viewpoint. It's quite sad. As an outsider, my opinion is you hate. I don't hate anybody. I hate you. How about that? The only thing I hate in this world is you, Jared Smith 5901. Evan, I know. Junie, there you go. I said it. I don't know you and I hate you. How does that sound, dude? It's stupid. I hate that country because I don't know. I hate them. Like what? Big Al's slots. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. Get your food. Anne Marie, what's up, dude? Good morning. We got a glimpse. Chef's phones. Phone voice. I'm always streaming on the phone. That's how I live stream through my phone. But I have headphones in, so it's a little different. You don't really get to, there's not like a lot of banging and screaming and music playing, so it's a little different, right? Look, I'm telling you this right here. I'm gonna be very clear with you. I don't care if you're gay. I don't care if you're straight. I don't care if you're married to a computer. I don't care if you hate Hispanics, whatever you want to paint this picture. The only thing, just like and subscribe. That's it. Have you got any good? Yeah, all the Pokemon cards. It goes up 3 octaves. Me 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 me. Nah, we just fell asleep with the AC on. That's what happens, dude. You fall asleep with the AC on. Dude, somebody married a computer. Fucking weirdos. You got a few good hollows yesterday. Let me give me a second. I'm gonna go. Give me like 30 seconds, 45 seconds. I'm gonna refill this cup and I'm gonna go grab my daughter's binder and show you guys the new card she just got if that's cool. Yeah, dude, people are nuts, dude. That's not great for society. Those people are not part of society. Alexa was married. It's like what do you call it? What's that one movie with Joaquin Phoenix? Her, where he marries like an AI, a Ferris wheel. You got an autograph chrome of Caleb, dude. That's good. Box it up, put it away. All right, I'll be right back, guys. My daughter's binder's getting crazy, dude. Look at that thing. Mm. Did we get our coffee, guys? Did we get our coffee? No, but he's in love with the AI, right? Peggy, what up? What did I miss? What are the colors of the cutting boards again? Well, hold on. Let me read. Let me see if I missed anything. Sorry. Oh yeah. The cutting board colors. Green is for fruit and vegetable. Blue is for seafood. Okay. Red is for meat, raw meat. Yellow is for raw beef or raw red meat. Yeah, raw red meat. Yellow is for chicken. Purple is for allergies. Brown is for cooked food, like a sandwich or anything like that that you got to cut that's ready to eat. Um, and white can also be that too. And white is also for dairy too. Biz, you never drink coffee, or you just morning, Peggy? Okay, let's do these real quick. Audrey's binder's crazy. Yeah. Oh yeah. So San Jamar is the people who make all the cutting boards all over the world. They came out with a poster that shows you the colors. And I see a lot of times they're like, well, we can choose whatever color we want. Well, no, you cannot technically. Green or black tea. Biz. Okay. Can you guys see this? Well, these are all the EXs. Gotta show you the good stuff though. Okay, we'll start on this side. Here we go. Flash on this? No, that's not gonna work. Can I tap on it and zoom in? There you go. This is the newest stuff that she got. Look at it, dude. She's got everything you could ever think of. These are all. She's got the. Look at this is the craziest page. You guys ready? Articuno, side duck, Misty side duck. She has two of those, dude. Aloha and Executor, Mega Zygar EX. Nah, I don't collect anything. The Meowth EX. This is the chase card. It's like a $200 card. Ooh, look at that one. Mega Floret. This one she pulled like a day ago. That's a $90 card. This one too. Look at that. That's a $200 card right there. Dude, Audrey's set, dude. Audrey's got the greatest Pokemon collection. Vanilla Lux. This one's a good card too. Mega Clefable EX. Mega Starmie. I'm tough and lost. Another side hook. Mega Sharpedo. And I think right now we currently have like 8 ETBs and 6 booster bundles. I don't know what card this is. Oh. I know, dude. I'm pretty sure I had a bunch of Charizards. Yeah, she has a crazy collection. Listen, don't send your card. If you're a collector of any kind of sports cards, do not send your cards to PSA. Don't send any of your stuff to anywhere. Just keep them, bro. People have been stealing the cards and swapping them out. Wayne Gretzky rookie card. That's sick. Garbage Pail Kids. That's so funny. I remember the cops used to give us like baseball cards and football cards. Yeah, my daughter loves. She's like so into it. Love the smell of coffee, but hate the taste. That's good. I don't know, bro. After that whole Logan Paul scam shit, I don't know. Get what is it called? What's the one card that everyone's looking for? That came from a cigar box. The Homer or some shit. I'm gonna finish this cup of coffee and then we're gonna head out. Are you guys down? Are you guys down or what? I'm thinking hot tea, honey, lemon kind of morning. Are you feeling better, Brett? Hey, so I was talking about this yesterday, and I wanted to ask all of you this. So there's this thing called InstaWork, right? It's like an app where you can look for work, right? And they have a lot of restaurant stuff in there. Do you think that it'd be fun to maybe take a shift one day and go work at a random restaurant? Yeah, we're going to Trader Joe's in Cash and Carry. Thank you. Yeah, the packs are crazy. Okay, so like for example, there's booster packs right now of Destin Rivals, right? That's like the Destin Rivals is like the Team Rocket set, and you can get them in the vending machine for like $4.50, but they sell them at the card shops for like $35, dude. That's why scalpers do what they do is because you can resell them for a lot of money. That would be hilarious, right? The newest set, yeah, yeah. We have like 4 ETBs of the newest set right now. We're gonna do like an opening soon, like a live stream. She's got a ridiculous amount of Pokemon cards. All right, Matt. Good luck, dude. Take your time. But you know what? The one thing that I did in terms of like quitting smoking weed is I always find myself getting taken away from my family or the restaurant or whatever it might be. And I feel like if you could just fill that void, like let's say you have to go outside and smoke a cigarette for 5 minutes, what else have you been holding off that you can accomplish in 5 minutes? Think about that. Yeah, I think we'll only pay retail. The only time I paid more than retail for Pokemon cards is when I bought packs from Wenzel, who does like live rip packs on YouTube. Patriot, what up, dude? That's the only time because he has Ascended Heroes and they're not bad. He does like a bundle. You can get like 5 or 6 packs for like $100. Isabel, how you doing? Okay, I have a question. You don't have to answer it. Look, right? Discrepancy. You don't have to answer this if you don't want to. But how old is everybody? I gotta read it, dude. Honestly, you guys are hilarious, bro. I just have to catch up on the Discord. Brent, Brent, you rounding down again? You know, when you round down, it's by like a couple. Huh? You guys are cool. Look at you guys. Brent's the baby. Patriots the baby. You guys are cool. The big 5-0. That's awesome. Greetings from Argentina. What up? You know what I was trying, honestly, and this sounds crazy. I was trying to retire by 40. I'm 39 right now, and I feel it. What up? I got you. I feel it, Ruth. I got you. I think when you have a kid at a young age, you age faster. Christina. How? Biz. We're getting up there, Christina. We're getting up there, dude. Just keep going, pal. Why not? A state of mind can keep you young. That is true. Very true. My son lives in Chicago right now. Yeah, so what I want to do is this. Yeah, friends, if you're new, like and subscribe, please and thank you. We're trying to hit 30,000 subscribers. That's good. It's not it's weird. Not weird. It's not weird. It's nice to actually read the chat. Shh, I'm telling you. You better do some jumping jacks right now, Christina. You ready? Huh? That's funny. I find myself stretching a lot. Not only because I'm wearing like chest piece all the time, but I'm always just like slouched over it. And I don't want to have bad posture, you know? Shit sucks. Seven grandkids, Biz. Wow, what a blessing. Is that crazy that all that whole what you just said, Biz, ten people came from you? That's nuts. Somebody needs to pull me with two cars. What you making for breakfast? Have you guys ever seen that video on YouTube? Good morning, Tish. How are you? Vic, what up? Where it's like what's up what's up with my neighbors or whatever, and the guy's he's like, it sounds like there's somebody, it sounds like they have bowling balls upstairs and like they're literally rolling bowling balls around. It's hilarious. Nice. Remember as a kid, only thing you feared was acid rain, quicksand, and scorpions. I grew up in Chicago. The only thing I feared was bullets. Hell yeah, bro. I'm ready. Tim, good morning. How are you? I'm ready for football season to start up already, dude. Basketball ended really well. Basketball was garbage, dude, but they ended the playoffs really well, dude. It was sick. Cheerio, what up? Jonna, what are you making for breakfast? Mickey Mouse pancakes? On our side. I know, right? I'm always doing something, dude. I'm exhausted. Thinking about it makes me exhausted. Dang, Jonna says your son's 35. Brett, not you. Ooh. Ooh, Biz, okay. Frank the Tank. Bill. Ooh, that sounds good. I woke up, when did I wake up? I woke up yesterday morning. I'm like, dude, I want a steak, egg, and cheese bagel from McDonald's. But then I was like, you know what? I've been like on like honestly like on like a health kick. The ice cream I ate yesterday wasn't healthy. It fucked me up, but it was great. It tastes great. Yeah, we should do a what do you call it? We should do a league. Are you guys down to do a football league? Are you a Packers fan? You're funny, dude. I love the onions. I love the onions and that little spread they put. Oh my gosh. You know what's funny is when I lived in the Midwest, I used to get steak, egg, and cheese bagels all the time. And then I moved to California and I went to McDonald's. I'm like, yo, can I get a steak, egg, and cheese bagel? They're like, what's that? And I'm like, where's Ashton? You guys are punking me for sure. Like, what are you talking about? Like, where's the steak, egg, and cheese bagel? They're like, no, we don't do that over here. You want avocado? Yeah, dude. Yeah, fantasy league. Ooh. You know what I like? The chicken and spinach Florentine crepes from IHOP, bro. So good. Oh, it's so messy. I know, but it's so good. Guess what up, dude? Where are you from? I'm from Chicago. Where are you from, Myra? Me too. Okay. Why is it when I say add mayonnaise to my burger at McDonald's, they put a fucking gallon of mayonnaise on my sandwich? And why is it that nobody has any aim at McDonald's, and they can't just center the shit. It's always like off to the side. This is the sandwich, right? That's the sandwich. And instead of putting it right in the middle, it's on top of the wrapper. And I got to unwrap the mayonnaise. And why did it do that? Who's in charge of this? I hate that, dude. It's so frustrating. I'm like, let me just give it to me in a box. I'll build it myself. It's okay. You're Indian, bro. I don't. I get it. Literally sideways. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Ooh, that sounds really good. Three patties? You want three patties of processed meat? You got it. Dude, Chick-fil-A breakfast? Are you kidding me, bro? So good. I know. Like I got it. I get it. Like you guys are busy. All right, I got it. You guys are hilarious. Friends, we are 10 likes away from 100. Double tap that screen. They have shrink. I think they reduced the Whopper by like 20%. Dude, after the pandemic, dude, everything like McDonald's used to be like $6 for a meal. That shit's like $60,000 for a meal now. She said it was fun. Foster's Freeze? No, I don't know what that is. Mac DLT. The McGangbang. You guys ever heard of the McGangbang? It's like two McDoubles with a McChicken in the middle. That's some bullshit. I know. Everything got smaller. I think yeah. No, I never had it. Yeah, that's crazy. Shit, I'm gonna go work at McDonald's for $25 an hour. Are you kidding me? I'll do that shit with a smile on my face. You gotta flatten it. Okay, what's your favorite type? If you were to order any burger, what would it be? Not McDonald's, just in general. Is it a mushroom Swiss burger, bacon cheddar burger? Like, what's your absolute favorite burger? John, Blazing, what is it? Smash burgers are really good. They are. Ooh, bacon cheeseburger. Royal Robins from Red Robins. How do you stay so positive through your career? Five Guys is really good. Um, so working in the service industry is really hard and taxing, but it's only as hard as you make it. So when a job is hard, the majority of the time it's because you don't know the job fully, or maybe you don't know all the details that go into it. But once you know all the details, it's not that hard. It's physically hard and physically demanding, but not mentally hard. In and out double double. Pastrami sounds good. Whataburger, man, I want to try Wahlburgers. Oh, John. My favorite burger is the blue ribbon burger from Red Robin. It has blue cheese crumbles, onion strings, and like I think Heinz 57 sauce. Barbecue bacon burger with Swiss cheese. Ooh, right? Yeah, Whoppers used to be good. You guys know what's up. Really? Dang, that's sad. Well, Red Robin turned into like Mr. Beast Burger or something like Mr. Yeah. Ooh, that sounds good. I like spicy burgers. No work today. Tony Rama's. Never heard of it. Is it good? Oh, oh, I love pho. I only like bowl vein pho though. I like meatball pho. I don't like the raw beef or pork. Everything from the restaurant. Sugar Bones tacos. Heck yeah. Honestly, I just think that more people need to try our food. That's it. Breakfast burger with patty cheese. Ooh my gosh. I was on this like trip for a long time where I would just order a burger from a diner and instead of fries, I'd do hash browns crispy and then a egg on top. Whatever burger, egg on top. Arugula salad. Nice, dude. How? Burnt toast. That sounds super good, dude. I'm hungry. How? We should go to McDonald's right now. Imagine. Ooh, patty melts. I love patty melts. I think I like rye bread more than I like patty melts. Right on time. Some gnocchi in vodka sauce sounds mad good. It does. With some Italian sausage sliced up. I brought it for the class. You got Starbucks? Nice. Dude, how? I'm all hung. Oh my gosh. I'm stabbing. Sugar bones. You know what's crazy is I need to get a sugar bones tacos tattoo. Do you like coffee enemas? No, but I know who does. Andrew Masijewski dash ID 7K. That person loves coffee enemas. Professor Tor. Hold on a second. I'm fancy. You ready? I can't even hold this. I don't want to spill it on my white sweatpants. There you go. If it's like skulls, you know, it's not that bad, huh? Pinkies up, huh? Val, what do you? Oh my gosh, where does chef like to eat for special occasions? McDonald's. Waka waka. Did I hear about Oliver Tree? Who are you, bro? Who are you? Let me tell you. Let me tell you why you're a weirdo. Because what does Oliver Tree, R.I.P., have to do with anything? You're so one-dimensional. I can't stand you. Ugh. The Illuminati. Bro, what you need to do is pray to God and stop being a weirdo. Old school patty melt. Sweetie. Can somebody ban that weirdo? Both of those little, look at the Bow, the whatever the hell, and the Andrew. Both of them fuckers. Get them out of here. Thank you guys. We learned about attendance. Is that crazy? Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. How? Look, let me tell you the fires thing. That's true. That's true. But if I did, would you be there on time? Right? What do you think? Okay, fair enough. Okay, okay. All right, all right, all right. Fair enough, fair enough. Look, pot roast is just one of those things I do not like. Can you make a good pot roast, Brent? Can you change my mind? Nah. Bro, your food tastes like Cisco sludge. We don't even use Cisco, so you're dumb. It's all love. Venison stew. What do you get from Starbucks? Lean Zarelli. We're about to leave for the stores, guys. Damn, that person got banned for 86,000 seconds. That's a long time. Twigs and berries. What are you, man with a pot? Are you making this shit in the woods? Really? I have not had a good pot roast ever. Cinnamon dolce with cold foam and added caramel drizzle. Mm. What size? A road. What is it? A road rager. It's like a 78 ouncer. Really? I love carrots. I love potatoes. Thank you. Thank you, Cindy. Or I get a canola sweet cream with cold foam. Add brown sugar. Ooh, thank you, Lilco. Get a venti because it lasts you all day. You babysit. 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 The babysit. You cranky. You cracky or cranky? I'm cracky cranky. That's sick. All right, friends. If you want to give me like, I don't know, like 2 minutes, I just gotta brush my teeth real quick and then we'll head out. Okay? You guys down? You guys wanna? You guys wanna? You guys wanna check out my yard? Coco, quiet. Psst. What are you barking at? You guys want to see the garden? It's been really dry over here, but we're gonna get this. Can you guys hear me? By the way, let me turn the Wi-Fi off so I don't. Cannabis. Imagine. Hi, kid. So, we had a really nice Jeep, and that shit got totaled, and I like not having a car payment, so I was slumdog until I. And my next car purchase is gonna be a Forerunner. I think I might have to buy that cash, so I don't have to pay. I don't like car payment. How long have you been a cop? We are. We're gonna start growing. We're gonna start growing our own herbs. Oh, yeah, they are. They're great for. Washington's very hilly. A lot of mountains and a lot of uphill and downhill driving. That's yeah. All right, Ruth. Yeah, the Raptors are cool, man, but they're expensive, dude. The Raptors are ridiculously expensive. Oh. All right, can you guys hear me? I want to make sure this thing didn't connect to the Bluetooth. It did. How do I turn this off? Give me 1 second, guys. Shit. 1 second. Yeah, I thought about it before. I just feel like, okay, here's my honest opinion about the James Beard Foundation. And I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like it's a popularity contest, and I don't like that. They should, they should, they should reward. I'm not looking for rewards or anything, but they should reward people based on the impact they make, not how many people are going to vote for them and shit. Making our way downtown, if that makes sense. Yeah. We're going to go to Trader Joe's, but if we could stop along the way and check some vending machines, we will. Assault on a peace officer. It's hilarious. Right. So I think now there's like certain qualifications for the James Beard Foundation that you have to meet in order to like be considered something. And I feel like Sugar Bones Tacos is successful and it's great, but I just feel like people they think that it's just like I don't know, like tacos, like that's it. So I really want to elevate Mexican cuisine to like some next level shit, but those things are expensive. Things are expensive. I like that we're doing different types of streams to really get people engaged in the streams and stuff. So, we get we got there's this company called Restaurant Guru and all these other places. They send us like awards all the time in the mail. But I feel like the awards they're not really like they're yeah, I appreciate them and they're cool, but I'm not going to hang up the same award year after year, you know what I'm saying? Like that's not I know. Nah, we're not gonna compete in that favorite chef competition next year. We're done with that competition. We won't do that ever again. We came, we saw, and that's it. Yeah, I have thought of going on Top Chef before, or Chopped, or any one of those things. But everything's clicky. It's just like anything else. Like everything's clicky. Only the people that cook that type of food, a lot of the times they're real pretentious, and that shit annoys me, right? Because like I have real restaurant experience, real work experience. It's like I'm not the chef owner of some rinky dink place that is like locally known. Like I've ran corporation restaurants, a lot of restaurants, and those things to me are just like I personally feel like a lot of the people that do that, they're just like they're pretentious and I don't like that shit, dude. Yeah. Those things we don't need an award or something to tell us we're good at what we do. You know what I'm saying? We had it's because we had that fryer hooked up. The fryer was not sorry, hold on a second. Trying to beat this fire truck. We're gonna do crunchy tacos. We're actually gonna have somebody come in and redo the whole menu and the floors. We're gonna revamp the whole restaurant. This Saturday is our 5 year anniversary, so it's gonna be really crazy. But after that, and when it calms down, we're actually gonna have like a full menu change. Well, this is what happened, okay? Like when I'm working, I this is how my career went, right? I worked for Denny's corporate as a restaurant opening, like a restaurant opening trainer, right? We trained people, we showed them how to do things properly. Like that was my thing. And then I moved on to like other things that were a little more intricate, better food. And you always see everyone always tries to size each other up in terms of like experience and this and that. And I was like, this shit's annoying, dude. Like, I don't want to be part of this little thing. So when I became a manager, a chef, right, I realized that even the chefs are like that. And that annoyed me. So I just stayed in my own lane. I put my head down and I worked hard, and that was it. And when I reached the top at Maggiano's, I didn't like the way that this is how it works through management. When you work your way up through management, the higher up you get, the less praise you get. And I don't do my job based off praises, right? And there's different types of people. There's somebody that's like, if you do something,
there's different types of people that work, right? We have people who you tell them good job and they're like, cool, thank you. And then they get back to work. Or you have people who are like looking for validation. Hey, what do you think? Do you think I did a good job today? And it's like, what? Like, no, you're getting paid to do a job. So you should always do a good job. You know what I'm saying? So the higher up you get, the less praise you get. And that's where a lot of managers, it could be in any field, it doesn't need to necessarily be in the restaurant industry. That's where a lot of managers lack focus and lack development, where all they want to do is seek validation from their higher ups. And why would you always want to seek validation from the higher ups when you're the one that's working? You're the one that's putting in the hours. You're doing all that shit. And I realized when I became, a really big boss at the Cheesecake Factory, there was nowhere else up that I wanted to go. And then I started internalizing and thinking, like, is this something that I really want to do? You know, money wise, yeah, it's phenomenal. I could retire working for this company, but I wasn't happy. I wasn't happy. And then they were, it was just like it became, when I had finally realized, because I was like, there's a term that people use, drink the Kool-Aid, right? So if you work for a corporation or a franchise, you got to be all gung-ho about the company, you know uh and I was all about it, right? I understood the passion, I the cornerstones that the company had. But internally, I had realized that, you know what, I'm not about it anymore. I'm not. It's not worth it. So then I started to realize, what can I do? What kind of lasting impression can I do with the talent that I have and the experience that I have, right? So I separated myself from being up here at the Cheesecake Factory, working at corporate, doing restaurant openings and menu development and all this crazy shit, to starting all the way down at the bottom to say, okay, if I were to make, I was, we're thinking of business first. So I'm like, okay, so if this is business oriented first, what what doesn't cost a lot of money to make? Mexican food. Mexican food does not cost a lot of money to make, right? Okay, boom. Okay, but we want to get the best ingredients. So then it's like, okay, well, now the food's starting to get a little bit pricey. So it's just that journey and that fine tuning. That's what I love the most, to be honest with you. I love that. That's purpose driven, right? It's like, okay, how can we take something as simple as the taco and elevate it and make it taste as good as you could possibly make it taste? I'm not trying to make my taco taste like anybody else's, but me from my experience, right? So then I started working on that, and that's how Sugar Bones Tacos was created. One taco, one recipe, one thing at a time. Just consistent tinkering and fine tuning and feedback. And that's the secret formula to the Cheesecake Factory, Maggiano's, Denny's. They have these things that are their staples, and they use those as uh, a way to create new items or steal new items from other people and make better. So back to what I was saying. So I didn't want to be around people. I never like associated myself with other managers or other chefs or whatever it might be, because I was already, when you reach the top, you don't see people as equal. You see people as they need to you need results. I need results. All right. That's it. Period. Why are you guys not performing? Where's the disconnect? I need results, right? That's the only thing that these big restaurants care about. Results. Okay. So when you get these chefs who are like, I'm the number one chef in the world, I'm this and that and that, it's like, dude, shut up. Go work at the Cheesecake Factory for a month and go tell me if you're the best chef. You go work a lunch shift at Denny's, right? Then tell me you're the best chef. I see these people who say that they're chefs and they can't even fucking flip an egg. You're not a chef if you can't even flip an egg, bro. Like what? No, dude, you're not a chef. You can't, if you can't flip an egg, you're not a chef. And I guarantee you, you can ask any chef that knows how to make eggs They will say the same thing, you know? But in my opinion, a chef is somebody who mentors people, who brings them up, who takes all that knowledge and that experience and develops everyone around them, right? Brings everybody up. I don't want to be fucking making tacos, burritos, quesadillas for the rest of my life. I want somebody else to be doing that and somebody else to build it up and bring it up, not like, you understand what I'm saying? So you can't call yourself, it's like self-proclaimed, right? That's why, look, that's why as an actual chef, I don't wear chef coats anymore. I wore chef coats my whole careers. Not that I don't like chef coats. I just feel like it's such a weasel thing to do, to be like, I got my chef coat with my name on it. And it's like, bro, you fucking run a food court in the mall. Like, you're not like special. You think because you put this thing on your you put your name and your title on a jacket, you think that you're better than everybody else, and you're not. You're just fucking, you're a weasel, bro. Chef coats are earned. If they give you a chef coat with your name on it, that's different. But if you go out of your way to make your own chef coat, like in the competitions, and show up with your own chef coats, that, to me, that's just like weasel mentality, bro. That's just like, I don't know. It's like that person that, if you play basketball, like if you play pickup basketball at anywhere, and you see the dude that has like the wristbands and the headbands and the brand new basketball shoes, and you're like, oh, this dude's gonna be a hooper, and he's terrible. You're like, bro, you literally went out of your way to buy all this shit instead of learning how to play the game better, like play basketball better. That's what I think about when I think about chefs. Like, you guys ever seen Along Came Polly and a dude's like, around the world? That's what I think about when I see chefs with chef coats, dude. I swear. I forgot where Trader Joe's is. I'm almost there, guys. I'm almost there. It should be a chef, or whatever job you're in, should be here and in here, not what you project. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to say, oh, I'm this, I'm that. I show through my work all the time. Like, this is what I do. This is the attention to detail that I have in the food that I created. And that's it. All right, friends, I'm not gonna lie. I am lost. Wait, am I? I don't know. Give me a second. Give me a second. They were doing construction work, so it made me go a different way. Oh, I'm 3 minutes away. I knew that. Let's go. Oh yeah. Trader Joe's is awesome. We'll catch up in the chat right now. So yeah, the James Beard Foundation, I'll apply for that again in November. but that's it. This will be my second time applying for it. Okay, I know that with the James Beard Award comes recognition and it helps, But look, I look at the competition of that favorite chef, and I did my research. Right, a lot of those people, they don't have the community that we have. They don't have the the reach that we have. We're literally across the whole world, and those things speak more volume than a title, right? Those things are cool and they come with it, but if you're doing the right thing and you're consistent, all those things will come organically. And that's where we're at. That's where I'm at in my career. It's like I'm not I'm not awards driven. I'm not trophy driven. I just want to do the best to my ability and make it make sense financially. Do eventually I do want to have the best Mexican restaurant or best cuisine in the world, Mexican cuisine in the world. I really do want that. I feel like I can achieve that, you know? But I don't want to it takes a lot. It takes a lot to do that, and I know that if I were to do that, it's going to take a lot. It's going to take a lot out of me. And I feel like I'm at a point right now where I don't want to commit to that. That's crazy. And that's what a lot of these like Michelin restaurants do. They do so much. Let me read this chat real quick. Sorry, friends. You love Mexican food also. That's what's up. In Washington State, I want to open a Sugar Bones Tacos in Seattle, but I gotta see what's up. Thank you, Urban. Yeah, Grill Taco is a master with making eggs on a flat grill. Yeah, I'm down for the fantasy league. Well, here's the thing, okay? You guys, here's perspective, right? I was running the Cheesecake Factory before I left. I was running the Cheesecake Factory during the pandemic when during normal settings I'd have like 50 staff members in the kitchen. And we went from 50 staff members in the kitchen to like 5. And all the managers were staff members. And I don't want to do that shit anymore. I don't want to be an employee for somebody else. So, hi Jennifer, good morning. So when I'm cooking in the restaurant now, but that's not my role. My role isn't a cook. My role is an owner of a restaurant, and my job is to bring up the restaurant, make it better, make sure the systems are in place, and manage the systems. That's it. Develop, create. Those are the things that I want to do. And we're just not there yet in terms of like business and employees. Like I love my mom to death. I love Kiko to death. I love Tyler to death. You know, but they wouldn't last my mom worked at the Cheesecake Factory, and it was really hard for her. So I have to be grateful for the staff that I do have, and I have to develop them, right? But there's such a big disconnect between, hey, I'm gonna teach you how to cook, and you've never cooked before, or you've never done prep or worked in a restaurant before here versus running a multi-billion-dollar corporation. You know what I'm saying? So there's a gap. There's a huge gap, and I only have so much. Uh, I only have so much willpower, and I only have so much to teach people before I get exhausted or I get annoyed or worn out. You know what I mean? I'm just reading all these messages. Lean's leaving us? Dang. So I'm doing what I can with what I got, right? And yeah, I could hire other people. I could get different staff members in there, but I know my mom, I know Kiko, and I know Tyler, and I know they all obviously everyone needs money, but I would rather deal with that and give them money than giving somebody else money, if that makes sense. The Sky Dome? No. Sorry. Fila, what up? Rob, what up? Halo, hello. What up? All right, Lean. Be safe. Of course. Oh, yeah. I have no problem knocking out a homeless dude. Skirt, skirt. Yeah. Shit. Oh, I caught up. Nice. What up, the entrepreneur? All right. You guys ready to go into Trader Joe's? Let's see if we see my boy RJ here. Listen, we're gonna do collabs all. What are we in August? We're gonna do collabs all August. Tomorrow I'm gonna do a collab with RJ Two Fly. That's my boy. You guys want to see it? The camera sucks on YouTube. It's beautiful. Check it out. Organic. Not everything's organic, but it's really nice. Oh my gosh. Do a little dance. Take my video. No, what did I do? Oh, my bad. Trader Joe's. Hold hands, everyone. What I want to do is Trader Joe's has this section here. I'm going to show you guys. They move stuff around all the time. This place is crazy. They have a section over here that has meat and cheese, and I'm going to make a charcuterie board live on the stream one of these days. Yeah. And they have them in little pieces, so you can get different types of cheese for really cheap, fancy stuff too, right? 7 and 9 goat cheese, and you can make a nice charcuterie board for like $50. It's not bad, right? See, 4 to 6. You could literally get like 5 or 6 cheeses and the meat too. It's a really good deal. That's pretty crazy. I only come here for chorizo. We shop here. How you doing? Good. Thank you. Can I get a bag, please? Thank you. 1803, please. Receipt okay in the bag? Yeah. Thank you. Have a great one. Appreciate it. Excuse me. Sorry. Chorizo. Sprouts is good too. Yeah. Sprouts is really nice. That's pretty slow here today. I don't think I've ever come to Trader Joe's on a Sunday. I normally buy like 15 to 20 packs of chorizo, but they only had like 10 of them, and I don't want to buy them out. But this is the chorizo that we use for the restaurant right here. It's the best chorizo ever. I tried all the chorizo. We used to make chorizo at the Cheesecake Factory, and I just didn't like how like gritty it was. But Trader Joe's does a phenomenal job. 9/11, in and out, dude. Oh, hey, thank you for the turning it up. That's it. All right, Biz. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate you. All right, are you guys down to check a Pokemon vending machine with me real quick? You guys ever heard the term "keeping up with the Joneses"? Let's go. We're gonna go to Fred Meyer's. It's on the way, so but I'll show you guys. There's actually different times that the Pokemon machines drop packs. You just have to be there for it. And I heard that they were gonna put ETBs back into the things. I think that's great. Let's get it. Well, I don't want nobody spending more than retail for Pokemon cards. That's crazy. Yeah. Well, Fred Meyer's is just Kroger's, right? It's just Kroger's. They just name it differently in different states. We don't know the way. You gotta save money, dude. Hobbies are expensive. Yeah, certain grocery stores just hit different, huh? I swear. Before during the pandemic, or no, not pandemic. Before the pandemic, there was this thing. Do any of you know about Ray Dunn? Does anybody know about Ray Dunn here? Yeah, the Topps Chrome shit. I feel like they look. I bought blaster boxes and stuff like Topps Chrome. I bought soccer. I bought them all, and there's really nothing. There's nothing worth it, dude. I bought NASCAR. There's It's just not worth it, dude. It's not. It does, huh? They know that the hobby is going crazy because people are just trying to buy whatever. That's why the. But there's this card shop I used to go to that I would take my daughter to, and they have the SpongeBob Chrome Sapphire box, and that shit's like $800, and I think it has only like 10 booster packs in it. But you can, I mean, one signed autographed SpongeBob card is worth like $500. That's what happened. I actually got one from the Wenzel. They pulled the SpongeBob Doodle Bob live on the stream. I was stoked, dude. Well, it's all hype. Hype is everything, guys. Hype is everything. Hype will make everything increase in value. I think exclusivity is better than hype, right? Oh, we only have X amount. Like I don't even know how many packs of EV, the prismatic EV evolutions that my daughter we bought, and they're expensive, dude. They're ridiculously expensive. Mm. Even Nitos are like 4.99, but they resell for a ridiculous amount of money. We're at Freddy right now. Freddy, all right, we're gonna go in on the other side and check the vending machine. Sell that shit, dude. That's good. KB Toys, dang. What time is it? 9:18. I don't know if it's gonna drop right now. If there's anything in the machine. 50, 20, and 50 are the drops, or 45 and 15. So there could be something in the machine still chilling. I'll find out. Ready? Okay. No doubt. Okay. We'll come back. It used to be stocked with stuff. But what happened was the scalpers would just buy everything. So now they have. You got her? Sorry. I'm back. Back. Okay. back like we never left. Sorry, we had to go inside of a bomb shelter, clearly. What up? All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna cut clip. We're gonna cut some clips right now. You guys there? Sorry. Huh? It's true. I do slay dragons. Guys, sorry. So we checked the vending machine. No dice. But dun, dun, dun. Is that sick or what? Pokemon. Where's Patriot at? Is Patriot there? He is freaking connected. Oh no, I don't want that connected. Huh? Yeah, I'm not even by Trader Joe's anymore. Give me 1 second, guys. What's up with this thing, dude? Sorry, guys. Can you guys hear me? Cool. I got 2 pitch blacks and 2 chaos risings. I'm gonna open one of each, 1 and 1. Which ones do you guys want me to open? The first one, second one, third, or fourth? Which one? The first one and the third one. All right, these two. All the Pokemon cards are Audrey's, 100%. I'm gonna open these, okay? All right, so on pitch black, I don't even know what we're supposed to be looking for. We're about to find out though. All right, guys. Pull that down. You guys ready? I can't do it this way. There's a slinky. All right, ready?
I got you.
Can you guys hear me now? Let me know when you can hear me. All right, cool. That's it. Basura, güey, no mames. All right. One more. The Greninja is the chase card. Let's do it. All right. Oh, scratch offs are a scam. Don't do it. Ew, an EX. It's not bad. This is a sick card. There it is, folks. And listen, we're gonna go check the vending machine real quick, okay? Let's go check the vending machine. And then these two, Audrey will open in a little bit. She'll wake up to some Pokemon cards. Yeah, they have some pretty crazy cards. Come. Obviously, I want to pull good cards, but if I can't pull good cards, that's okay, because I want Audrey to pull good cards. All right, I gotta go fast. I'm gonna check the vending machine one more time, and then we're out. Let's go. One more again. Do a little bit of everything here, you know what I'm saying? A little bit of this, a little bit of that. I hate that camera angle on YouTube. It's so annoying. You guys ready for the refresh? Check it out. It's exactly what I wanted it to say right here. Look, you go no, boom. 35, it's perfect timing. You guys ready for the refresh? Maybe. Nothing. All right, guys, and on that note, I'm out. Have a good day. Stay blessed. We love you guys. We got to get ready for church. Maybe go get some breakfast. I don't know. But we'll catch you guys later on today, okay? Had to check it. All right. Normally, the Pokemon vending machines, they don't get restocked until Monday. So if it doesn't refresh at all, it means that there's really nothing left in the machine. There's people that literally camp out by the machine, and there's no loitering. So when people are just standing around on their phone, I'll just go up and touch the machine. What are they gonna do? Nothing. You know what I mean? There was 2 people right there just standing there. Like, what are they gonna do? Nothing. You know what I mean? Will do. But that was fun. Look, a little 2-hour stream. We lost it. We came back. We drank coffee. We chopped it up. It was a good stream. I appreciate every single one of you guys. You know, it seems like the YouTube live stream is suffering a little bit in terms of like me getting banned all the damn time. So I'm gonna do my best to not get banned as much. But yeah, there's that. Have a good one, guys. All right.